Fishers, I really don't know what it is, but I get a little bit excited when the sun comes out. Seriously, how good is this today? I don't know what it's going to be like the next 2 or 3 days over the long weekend, but it is the long weekend and yahoo! Trout season opens up. A lot of activity. I'm sure you'll be happy. The streams are looking good. If they're a little bit high and dirty, drift a worm. But other than that, flick a few lures around, little selters, all that sort of stuff. They're going to be amazing. I kid you not. The Victorian streams have been good. They've been a bit high and dirty, but Drift and Worms has been very, very productive. So we're real happy. And look, the reports I had coming in the last couple of days, just incredible. Especially Dartmouth, very good. Looks pretty neat down there too. It's going over the spillway. Looks pretty spectacular, to be honest with you. So good place to go for have a bit of a look around, a drive, catch a few fish. What more could you want? Hume Weir, great. Plenty of redfin, some good size too. Few good yellow belly coming out. They seem to be getting better and better every day. The occasional big trout looking good, and even down below the Hume Weir, a lot of water coming down out through the wall, I suppose you call it, for the openings or whatever it is, and they're getting a lot of fish there, but they're working hard, and you've got to be really careful down there, so just be aware of that. Haven't got reports from a while. I don't get many this time of year because it is closed season for cod. Oh, by the way, there is a few cod getting caught in the weir that you must release too. Hume Weir's really, come of age and become a real native fish fishery nowadays. So looking promising. Murrumbidgee River back up again. It's going to be high, too hard to fish in the weekend. Oh, people will fish it. Old Man Creek will be okay, but hard. Bundagerry Channel might not be too bad. Tumut River opens up. How exciting is that? Going to give it a hit myself. I don't know when, but sometime on the weekend, and getting real excited about that. It'll fish well, I can tell you now. Blowering Dam, it has cracked. Oh, a lot of yellow belly. Right up in the shallows, so you don't have to be in deep water. Less than no more than 3 or 4 metres of water, you'll get them up there. Anywhere around a bit of structure or even up in the shallow grassy banks, you might even sight cast a few. Little soft plastics will do the job real well. Little suspending hard bodies, Yakumito Slim Minnow and the 70mm suspender and the diver will be perfect, I can tell you now. Even the small custom crafted hammerhead, it'll be great, suspending version of. Looking real promising at the moment. Some big cod getting caught up there. I mean monster cod and a lot of them, so it's been good. And plenty of reddies. Talbingo, sweet as. Quite a few trout, some nice redfin out of it, and it's pretty easy to troll a trout out of Talbingo. Now, Tentangra Dam, the access in Rules Point Road, the back road, should open sometime tomorrow afternoon, which is Friday afternoon. So that should be okay. You'll be able to get in there. Just be careful going off the beaten track, so to speak. Wouldn't be hard to get bogged anywhere at the moment, no matter where you go. So just think hard about where you're going and what you're doing. But there'll be a few trout come out of it, I can tell you now. It'll be good. Eucabean, tremendous. A lot of fish coming out of there. Bait fishing off the bank with scrub worms and power bait, absolute perfect, and they're also trying quite a few big numbers. Doesn't seem to matter what type of technique you use, whether it be lead line, whether it be flat line, and Tassies, minnow-bodied lures, little Yakumito fat chubbies are doing the job really well. Got plenty of them and they're doing real well, I can tell you now, especially at Tentangra. Got a couple of reports from Wagga, a little bit coloured, not too bad. Bait fishing's all right. Getting a few yellows starting to move there, a few around the trees, that sort of thing. And if you do happen to pick up a cod or two, make sure you put it back. There is a few trout getting caught at Wagga, which surprised me a great deal. Haven't heard of that for a long, long time. So yeah, looking okay. Windermere, cracking, absolutely fantastic. Plenty of fish, but it's getting hit real hard. I mean, you nearly got to book a spot. It's that many people fishing it at the moment, but that's pretty well normal for this time of year. Burrendong, bit high, a bit dirty, but they are catching a few fish out of it. As you can see, we have got some great fishing around us. This is the long weekend. Get out there, get into it. School holidays too. You lucky kids, fancy having time off. This is the Compleat Anglers Fishing Report for this week. We'll catch you next week. Just a reminder too, nearly slipped me mind, and this is a really important one, because of school holidays, South Wagga Apex Fisherama. This year it's going to be held at Lake Albert at Apex Park. from on Sunday, the 9th of October, which is Sunday week. And look, Lake Albert's fishing exceptionally well. We're getting a lot of fish out of it. It's a carp comp, so only carp to be weighed in, and there is a lot of carp getting caught, but there's heaps of other fish too, so it's looking real promising at the moment. Registrations are online, or there'll be a registration tent at Apex Park, and it's from 6 a.m. till 12. So be there, plenty of prizes, have fun, get out and get some fish and clean a few carp out of the lake. Good luck.